can load it up real quick.
Love you, Joey.
Who said that? You did. Love you too. Nice to meet you. I did. Yeah, it's just expanded. Don't worry, if y'all can't see it, I can explain it to you all. It's more for me to visual to remember what I'm supposed to say. Because I'm going to be honest, with this subject, I could go off tangents and just go like a whole different story. Just tell me like a life story about me. So, but I got really excited to do this topic because Brittany came to me, and last year I did topics about diversity and then leadership roles. But this is something like one of my biggest passions and one of my loves is nutrition. So amazing. But before I get started real quick, I just want to let you know, imagine if you had this ability or this sort of cure that if you listen to what everything that it's told you to do, that you have the ability to do things that you never could imagine. Maybe it's your sports, athletics. You have the ability to be the best athlete in possibly can be. So all those soccer players and all those cross country players back there. Imagine that ability to be the best you can be. All your students right now, your majors, your culinary majors, your business majors, baking and pastry, criminal justice, hospitality. Imagine being the best you can be in that field and owning up to it. That one cure, that one answer, probably the food you eat. It's an amazing what you can do, just add one thing to your diet or change something and make so much difference inside you that, wow, I can actually do something great with this. You feel great about it. You're so amazed that like changes and blows your mind. So bear with me. The topic we're going to talk about is nutrition, your body's best friend. Yeah, there you go. Nutrition, the amazing answer. It's an amazing answer. I don't know about y'all, but sometimes when you see a cure when you can eat something, like, hey, eat this chicken, just a bowl of chicken noodle soup, it can help with your cold. Hey, try this garlic. It may help you out a little bit here and there. It's so amazing what nutrition can do with the foods you eat that can change your whole perspective about different things going on. Ooh, whoa. Focus. But the story, what is it? Nutrition. Really, nutrition is interaction with nutrients inside your body. Nutrition can go in so many different aspects that you don't even know about it. It just goes from here and there. There's so much research going on, but it's so amazing. Please, it's not just a salad. Please don't tell when I say nutrition or diet, don't just eat a salad. It's not that. It's not just, hey, I'm just going to take out this and put a salad. It's not that small. A salad is great, but you can do so much more than that. And your body needs you. To me, when I see nutrition and I see myself with the body, it's something to my relation to it. My body is my best friend, because the body does so much for you that all the crap you put through it, and all the stuff you intake from those toxins, those pollutions, those late night times you're procrastinating, and next thing you know, you're up 3 in the morning, you're just trying to get that test done. Your body's there for you, taking care of you, to make sure you're so optimal and making you survive. It does so much, yet we put it through so much crap, and we're never there for it. The small things you could do to be connected to your body, just give them the food it needs. Give them those nutrients. And where it can help. Like I said before, it can help you in so many different avenues, whether it's in your field major, or it's in athletics, or even just in your mental way. It can help you in so many different areas. So, I created an amazing acronym for nutrition actually. It all starts by taking the lead. Lead. When y'all hear the word lead, what do y'all think? Feel free to shout things out. Lead. What do y'all think? Hey, besides you can't look at that anyway. Don't look at that. But what do y'all think when you think of lead? Be the first. Be the first.
Follow.
What was it?
Follow.
Follow.
I mean,
my athletes back there, what do y'all think? You guys are star athletes back there, what do y'all think? Lead. Being in charge. Love it. That's what it is a lot of times. It's taking that lead. Lifestyle, exercise, attitude, and diet. Those 4 things. Let's all say it together. Lifestyle, exercise, attitude, diet. One more time. Lifestyle, exercise, attitude, diet. One more time. Lifestyle, exercise, attitude, diet. Take the lead. With all the foods you take and all those nutrition inside you, you can be the potential to take charge. Be the one you bring forward. And be that leader. We're going to go with lifestyle. Shortcuts. We all see shortcuts. You know, when you see the opportunity, like, maybe I can achieve that test and I can get past this. Or maybe if I go around this route, take a quick step inside, I can get closer. Or maybe it'll be a quick answer. Try to refrain from that. Because a lot of times when you do that cheating, or you do take those shortcuts, you have the ability, you're not going to learn anything. The same thing is like just giving candy to a kid without earning it. You're giving that kid, or you're giving that child everything he needs, but you're not really teaching him how to go through it. It's the same as nutrition. You hear all these doctors. Who all knows Dr. Oz? Raise your hand. Dr. Oz. Ew. Thank you, Roy, for saying ew. Dr. Oz, I'm sorry, a lot of times, there is no miraculous cure of one thing. Take this one pill, and it can change your life. You gotta cheat your body. You gotta build it into a way where you make those small changes, make those lifestyle changes, because you can't just miraculously cure things. A lot of times, you know how people, when they get liposuction and when they get take those pills, or reduce those diet pills, they have the ability to come back and just pop them again. So you want to avoid from those big quick changes. You don't want to take a pill. You want to take that relationship with your body. So your body develops with you. Your body has interactions, all the things learning, like, maybe this is actually good for me, maybe that's not good for me. If I'm eating this, then it'll be better, because I'm learning from it, and it's helped me, and it's impacting my body, and all those small things upgrade. And it's that holistic change. And in the end, it's all about you, and what you're doing for your body. You got to make that lifestyle change, your lifestyle. What do you want to do? How are you going to help yourself do that? And if you're feeling great about it, then good. You want to feel great about it. You don't want to do things that make you feel down. A lot of times when you think about bad things, think about have these negative thoughts, negative things are going to happen. If you have these positive thoughts, those ideas like, I'm going to do greatness, then the lifestyle changes, and it's holistic, and you're doing better things. Thank you. Exercise. I love exercise. It's one of my passions. It's so amazing what you can do. But a lot of times you get this idea of exercise, go to the gym. It's not always about that. You don't always have to go to the gym. You don't need to go to the gym to be fit. You don't need to go to the gym to be amazing or look good. You can go and do exercise, just recreational exercise. We're playing basketball, going outside volunteering with children and playing outside. Or even if that is just doing a sport you enjoy. It doesn't have to be that gym. It has to be that relationship what you like to do. The amazing thing about exercise, it makes you stronger. It makes you better. It's more of a thing, it's not to make you look good, but to make you look better in your spirit. Just stole that from the kombucha bottle. It's more of the thing, it makes you as a better person in your spirit. You're doing it for yourself because you know it feels good. When you do that exercise, when you go outside, and when you play with those kids, or when you go and just have fun and just ride your bicycle, you feel great, don't you? When you feel that sunshine and you're outside, don't you feel good? Imagine walking outside in the dark when you're in class all the time. Just take a step outside and you feel that sun. Yes, sunlight. Amazing. And the cool thing about sunlight, it gives you vitamin D, which is good for absorption of calcium, so it makes stronger bones. But besides that, make sure you're having fun and do something that makes you. And when you can't do it, do it. When the opportunity presents yourself, like, hey, yeah, television's right there. Or maybe, you always get to go on Hulu and check out these new episodes. But the opportunity always presents itself. It's always there waiting for you. Make that effort to try to go for it. Because in that, if you make that missed opportunity, it's going to haunt you later. So make that best effort. When the opportunity presents itself, be there for it. Attitude. I'm pretty sure those people right there have amazing attitude right there. All wave their hands, thumbs up. But that's a big thing, is self-confidence in what you're doing and what you're eating. If you're being confident in what you're doing. A lot of times we have ability, like we said before with the other speakers, like when you put yourself down and you feel negative, not good things happen. When you have an attitude, when your goals are there, when you want to do, when you have that motivation, then great things can't happen. Especially when you're eating about certain things. Is have that positive mindset. If I do this and act this way, then this can happen. That's how it is. And seeking the goal, is finding that route of saying, yes, this is what I want to do. I'm going to do this because I have the right attitude. And a lot of times you need positive reinforcement. I'm going to lie, when I see y'all eat something great, or when I see an exercise, I get so excited. Because I'm like, you're doing something for your body, and that's great. You're doing so many miraculous things that you don't even know about. Those small little changes here and there where you do exercise, where your muscles rub with your bone and it creates osteoblasts and make your bones stronger, or that just make your mind releasing hormones to make you happier. It's so amazing when you have an attitude because you're making that focus into making great things. So that having positive, and being those around you who are willing there to be supportive of you, whether that's a sports team, your friends, or those in the gym, or outside, recreational activity. Diet. This is what I love. The nutrition aspect of it is a diet. A lot of times we always get this idea of diets. It's really frustrating time because you see all these fad diets going on, like try this, eat this, do that. It's specific, it's broad for everyone. Whether that's paleo diet, vegetarian diet, or that's of the Atkins diet. A diet should not be like that. To me, a diet should be specific toward your needs, of what you want inside of it, of how you want to see and what perspectives you want. A lot of times when we have that, we see like, oh, because this person did that, we're going to go with this diet. that diet was meant more for them than for you. It should be something you want to bring in. If you like having cookies, if you like having Oreos, if you like eating outside, good. That's your choice. It's making those small positive changes like, maybe I'll try this and eat this a little later, or maybe I'll eat this once a week, or maybe I'll only eat this 4 a week. It's those small little challenges here and there where you got to make some bargaining tips with yourself. And it should be something where someone gives you a set of rules and you have to follow. It should be something you want to do and those small progressive changes. And it's, like I said, slow changes. I'm not gonna lie, when you go cold turkey something where it's like you play video games a lot and you just take out the rest of your life, or you take out the rest of the month, or a lot of those New Year's resolutions. How many of y'all keep those New Year's resolutions for like a whole month?
Yeah.
I'm proud of you. That's hard to do. How many of us failed in those New Year's resolutions? Raise your hand. Well, yeah. Some of those things are just like, you know what, I'm just going to take all this stuff. You know what, soda, don't eat it. Desserts, don't eat it. Refrain from doing that. It's something you got to slowly adapt to. It's a holistic change. Like I said, you don't want those shortcuts. You want those slow, different changes here and there. Because what you can do, it helps you understand, like, all right, I need this a little bit, and I slowly be relying on it, but it's okay to get into those cravings. There's nothing wrong with that. It's the same within those portion controls, and making those bargains with yourself, like, hey, maybe if I try this one day and not eat it the next day, then it'll be okay. And, like I said, you need to eat, especially with diet. I'm not gonna lie, with being in college, with having part-time jobs, with dealing with other student involvement, sometimes we always forget to eat. We forget to do those things where, hey, maybe I should eat in the morning, or maybe I should get something in. We kind of put it in the back of our mind, like, we can survive without it. Yes, your body will do its best to help survive. Like I said, your body's your best friend. It's going to do its best to make sure you're up to optimum range. But don't forget, eating is so important to the body. You have no idea how much great things it can do with all the nutrients. It's kind of like that of, think of a corporation. You have a boss, you have the manager, you have the CEOs, you have employees. Imagine you take out one person out of that. It's going to suffer a little more. Imagine you take more people out of that. It's going to suffer more. And you continue that cycle, and next thing you know, that corporation is going to fall. Correct? It's going to just collapse. Same thing with yourself. You got to refrain from getting rid of those diets. If you do not eat those certain foods, do your best to do that. Try to just pick a specific day where you can just plan out your meals, or just go plan like, maybe I get snacks in there, or maybe eat this and that. Because one thing it's okay to eat is that. But when you skip those meals, that's something you don't want to do, because it helps you throughout the day. It helps energize you, it helps you stay focused, and doing what the things you want to do. And eating meals matters, don't forget, like I said. Definitely. So, before I get into that, just understanding nutrition, how beneficial it is to you. That just knowing, one of my personal stories I know as myself is, my younger brother, he suffers autism. One of the things is he has inability with his mind stuff. He has a high emotion stuff. And it's so amazing what you can do with the food you give to him, those small things like I said. And just knowing them, they give him pills, they give him little things here and there to help, co-op, where they say, take this pill, it'll make you feel better. It'll make you act a certain way. But then again, you always get those side effects, right? You always see those side effects, you get fever, throwing up, coma, death. I don't know how you escalate that far, but a lot of times you get that far. It goes, fever, coughing, coma, death. I'm like, whoa, maybe you should really take this pill. But with people and my brother, the things he does is, we actually tried a different way. We tried more of a holistic way with more of a nutritionist or more of a dietitian. And we saw these miraculous changes with them. It wasn't just a quick fix right there. It was small things we added to his diet, or things we changed, just taking out fast food, taking out very high-fat meats. And we saw this change with my little brother, that from going from being very stressed and anxiety, and he always just getting fresh out of town, being more relaxed and being more happy. He found a way, he felt more welcome in our family. He felt more a part of it. He was more, with dealing with autism, he felt more welcome with it. Just knowing that those small things you can do, but just adding, maybe it's throwing a dark leafy green vegetable, like my favorite is kale. Maybe throwing kale into your diet. Maybe just change this and there. But knowing those small things you can do, just throw inside your food and throw inside your diet, that can change so many different things. Like I said, it'll probably make you, like I said, it won't be that drastic change, but it'll be that holistic change where you kind of push yourself, where it's one of those things you're earned. A lot of times, sometimes it's always better to earn than to just get it and just here you go. Because if you earn it, then you went through that trial, then you understand what you went through. So put those things in your diet and make yourself the best you can be. Whether that being the star athlete, whether that being the the highest in your major, with that being just a better person. Just know amazing what you can do, just helping with your body. Like I said, your body's, you're there to be your best friend. Make sure to be there with them with its nutrition. Because a lot of times if you add that all together, you'll probably be the best you can be. So with that being said, if you ever need any diet advice or steps to take, I'd be more than happy to talk to you after. But know this, no matter what, when you eat food and with nutrition, just know everything you do is going to help your body. If you're eating, make sure to eat.